All right, everybody, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, whenever it is you go ahead and watch this video. We're moving on from ellipses and moving on to circles. So circles, it's actually much easier than ellipses. Here's the equation of a circle. X minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So this is the general form for, the standard form for an equation of a circle. When it's in this form, the center of the circle is hk, h comma k, and this r stands for the radius of the circle. Those are the two aspects of a circle that you have that we're going to be working with, the center and the radius. Right? For ellipses, we had center, vertices, covertices. Circle is just simply center and radius. So let's do 3 examples. First example. Here's an equation of a circle, and I want to find the center and the radius. All right? So here, I don't see an h, so h is actually 0, and my k here is 5. It's always opposite of what you see here. I see minus 5 here, so the k is actually positive 5. So h is 0, k is 5, so the center of this circle, very simply, is 0, comma 5. And now what is my radius? Well, 36 is r squared. 36 is r squared. R squared is equal to 36. That means r is 6. So my radius is 6 units long. Very easy. Next one is the opposite question. I give you the center and the radius, and I want to write the equation. Well, my center is 6, negative 2. H is 6, k is negative 2. So here's my equation. My equation is going to be x minus 6 squared plus y plus 2 squared equals r squared. R is 3. The radius is 3. So if r is 3, r squared is 9. So 9 goes here, not 3. R doesn't go here. R squared goes here. So since the radius is 3, r squared is 9. So notice the h was positive 6, so there's actually a minus there. The k was negative 2, so there's a plus there, opposite. Last example, I give you a center and a point on the circle, so I'm missing the radius. So I still want to write the equation. Well, the body would look like this. It would be x minus 5 squared plus y minus 4 squared equals r squared. If I knew the r, I could write the equation, but I don't know the radius. Now I could use the distance formula and find the distance from between the center and this point on the circle, because that is the definition of the radius. But very simply, since I have the body of the equation, I can take the point 7, 1. I can plug in 7 for x and 1 for y, and I can evaluate here and solve for r squared. So let's plug in 7. So it's going to be 7 minus 5 squared plus 1 minus 4 squared is equal to r squared. Well, 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 squared is 4. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Negative 3 squared is 9. So 4 plus 9 is r squared. So r squared is 13. The radius squared is 13. That means my radius is actually the square root of 13. The radius is not a whole number. The radius is this irrational number, radical 13. But I don't need the radius. I'm trying to write the equation, so I just need r squared. R squared is 13. So I'm going to replace this with a 13. So my final answer, the equation is x minus 5 squared plus y minus 4 squared is equal to 13. And there is the equation of the circle. So from center and point, I was able to write the equation of the circle. All right? Hope that wasn't too bad. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe out there. Miss you guys. Talk to you soon.